Hey everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the new Grimdown playthrough. I want to start by pointing out that this pile of gear is actually from this character that I leveled up on stream and realized that the recording settings were really garbage. So he didn't make it through that playthrough. I had to restart it to get it, fixed, because once you record something, it's recorded. However embarrassing or dumb it is, including forgetting to reset your OBS settings after reinstalling Windows. You'd think I'd remember to do that like 8 months ago when I did the reinstall, but nope. Anyways, the end game build for this guy is going to be based around the Alagast's Masterpiece set. So he's going to be a Trojans, Sky Shards Sorcerer. Aether Lightning is going to be his damage typing. These are just drops, and that's all random drops. I popped a Potion of Clarity. And yeah, for his build, we are definitely going to focus on Trojans, so we're going to at least get to the 40 mark on the Arcanist, and we'll be doing the Demolitionist. And that might go all the way in, like, all the way into the character class, because I don't know exactly how far I want to go on either side yet, and exactly what I want to do to support the Sky Shards. It could be Fire Strike, it could be bombs, it could be like combining it with Devastation, even though that may be detrimental because of the way Star Pact acts now. Oh, this is the other way in the Burial Hill. So this is the old dump. There are a couple things of note in here. First, you can find a lot of scrap here. And this is generally where you're going to go to get that scrap for Barnabas's thing. Unless this is your like second, third, etc. character. Then the scrap is just in your shared stash. There is a cave that can spawn in one of 3 locations in the old dump, and I'm going to go looking for it. Now you may have noted I only spent the 1 point on the flash freeze there. That is because I'm saving everything up to put into the Demolitionist when we get that at 10. So here's our first target for Something for Nothing, Pharos the Rotted. He's a Poison Aether enemy, so he'll do this like Poison Vomit, which you generally don't want to stand in. He also has this like Aether, the Aether Nova, I guess. It's like the Poison Nova from the Necromancer in Diablo 2. And when he dies, he has this Aether Ring that drops down. Is that going to be better? That may actually be a better... That may actually be a better weapon. Generally speaking, you want to gear offensive ability early on more than anything. I'm going to try to find that cave. I don't remember the spawn points exactly. I just know that, like, there's one that's at the top, which is this one. I think the other one is on this block. Maybe. I know one is right there. That's usually where I find it. And oftentimes I'll just skip this cave if it doesn't spawn there. Because I know you'll get scrap as you progress through the game regardless. But I figured I'd find this cave and show it. So you're basically going to be fighting a lot of these Nashers. And again, we're going to let them sort of horde together. And then we'll just kill them all. And then there's Pusquill, the Hoarder. Pusquill does drop... I think it might be the first monster infrequent you can find. Monster infrequents are, they're rare, usually, level pieces of gear. So they're greens. And they have a unique name and generally come with unique features. This one is just a shield with the Seismic Blast ability. And I might actually consider running that. I'll keep the stats for that. I don't know why. I have this strange compulsion to save this salt bag. It's weird, right? Yeah, we're going to swap like that. I don't care so much about swinging my weapon at enemies. So we're going to go with that for the various caster buffs that offhands have. Yeah, just look around the old dump. You'll eventually find that cave if you really need the scrap. There's a breakaway wall right here. Oh yeah, these bugs, the swarms, they are not hit by the flash freeze. So here's Wightmire. So these are Sloth. They're sort of Lamia people. They drop the Sloth necklace, which is a quest item. If you collect 3 of them, you can turn in a quest. I'm going to try for it, since it's just easy free experience. They also have refuse piles around their camps, which you can find the necklaces in. They are resistant to cold, so flash freeze is slightly less effective against some of them. I say as I kill all of them. But you can see that actually costs quite a bit of energy. Energy will probably not be an issue for us on this build, though. Maybe a little in the mid-game. Second necklace. You can collect all 9 for the 3 difficulties on normal. But generally, if I can get 3, I'm happy. Still saving up until next level. I don't think we picked up anything notable. Again, kill them all. There's our 3rd necklace. Yeah, and I will kill Sloth as we go to try and get more necklaces, because it just means it's less to look for later on. Open up a personal portal, because we will have a fight here. This fight shouldn't be too bad over the waypoint. We're just sort of gonna wait for the flash freeze to come back up every time. It's a conservation of effort here on my part. So yeah, portal's up. So, next thing. There are 2 ways you can go about Wightmire. We can either go west or east. Either way, you sort of loop around back to the main path while completing your missions as you go. So we're going east. I usually go east now first. I used to go west before really knowing where this guy was. I think it's Julius. But Julius is on this side of the main road. Technically, this is Sodden Hollow, but whatever. Julius is lightning-based. I think only lightning-based. And not that complicated. I actually think Pharos is probably the most complicated of all 3 of these guys. I'm looking for movement speed boots. We're going to swap that in. No. We don't really need casting speed. Like I said, I'm looking mostly for OA at this current point in time. Now we can loop back around this way, and we'll come back to the main path. I'm kind of going much slower than I normally do with this. So yeah, this is our other target. If you were to go west from the waypoint, you'll end up here. Oh, I think he's in the house. Oh no, there he is. This is Milton Hart, the brother of Sybil Hart from the town. She gives you the quest to go find him. Turns out he's already turned. He actually has his own monster infrequent. It's a helmet, I think. So we're going to pick up the Demolitionist, and we're immediately going to invest points down to Vindictive Flame. Now we go for Vindictive Flame as a sorcerer because it has total speed. Total speed is run speed, attack speed, and cast speed. This will help our character move along that much more quickly through the game. Swap that out. In general, it's not going to matter, like, the specifics of your gear. Oh, yeah. So if you go from the waypoint down this path, there's a little bridge right here, and you walk up here, and you'll get to Milton Heart. But for the most part, we're going to walk in the Foggy Bank and go through this hole in the wall. We're going to end up in this building with a trapdoor. And we're going to go in the trapdoor. We're going to find some cultists. These are, I think, the first cultists you encounter in the game. Oh, there is one more side quest you can do in Wightmire. It's like a cave, and I think it's like bandits in the cave or something. I don't know. I rarely go for that quest because the cave spawns randomly. I think I just combined the word spawns and random. This is Isaac. He's gonna die, so he gives you the location of his secret stash. Sort of a avenge me by taking my stuff thing, I guess. Go up the ladder. Now we're gonna go get his stuff. Yeah, and we're just gonna level up Vindictive Flame now. That's our 10th point in physique. For this character, I'm kind of leaning on a 2-to-1 split for levels 1 to 50 with physique and spirit. We are gonna get his stuff, but there are 2 things we want to do first. First is grabbing that waypoint. Second, we want these guys aggroed so they come up here. Second is going in this cave to get another devotion shrine. I might have to hit this guy a little bit. Okay. I'm just going to start the shrine because... Kaboom!
My inventory is full.
I'll take the of readiness. And we had an offhand. Oh. It's going to be a while before we actually hit that amount of spirit. Yeah, we're going to do 5 points in spirit after this level up. Because, like I said, I think I'm going to do 2-to-1 physique spirit. Just so I have a core of spirit. So we can... so we can equip our caster gear later on. Really, like, your stats don't matter as much anymore as you go through the game because there's a potion that lets you reset them now. Way back in the day, I always forgot to talk about stats whenever I did a build video. And that was like a #1 question. Even if I did the stats in the video, that was a #1 question, how to do your stats, because they weren't respecable. And that's Isaac's thing. I think my inventory is pretty much full up. Wait. Spotted those out of the corner of my eye. Definitely want the movement speed boots. So that's going to cover part 2. No, wait. Wait, there's one more thing. One more thing. If we go... I always forget this guy. If we go east of the Foggy Bank waypoint, we'll find some cultists fighting some Aether stuff. You just kill them. Walk up here and we'll find Negan. This is the 3rd target in our 3 targets for something for nothing. It's a fire guy. Nice. Okay. So that is going to cover part 2 of our new playthrough. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time for when we enter into a cave that we technically don't need to go through.